So in today's video, we're going to show you how to do the 84 plus times 5, like how to grind it. We're going to obviously open one up now. What you need for it is one team in a week, 2 85s or higher, and 84s overall. Luckily for us, there are player picks out in a minute, and I'll show you exactly what SBCs to keep before we open this pack. So you want to add the 78 plus player pick. You want to add the premium bronze upgrade. Make sure it says premium and not the standard because you get 4 silver. The same as the premium silver upgrade. So again, make sure it says 4 silvers or 5 gold commons, sorry, back. And you want to add the premium mixed league. If you don't know how to add it, you just press Y or triangle on the SBC. So if I remove it, you want to go to live until you find it. And then it is going to be around here somewhere, right near the end. So you just press Y or triangle. That little star comes up, and then it will be on your favorite tab here. So let's go open up our 84 plus times 5 first. Let me know in the comment section down below if you do open it and what you get out of it, or if you're saving it. And then we're going to go through the process. So let's see what we get out of this. It's going to be a team of the week, so that's obviously a good start. You can obviously, if you're going to open these now, you can use any of the cards you get out of this back into it to repeat it back round. So that's what we're kind of going to do. So we got ourselves a Trent, an 84 inform, and etc. So if we were to say, let's say you completed the first one and don't have another one, you're then going to put these cards back into it. So we can use that inform and we can use Trent, and that's going to be 2 of the requirements that we've had in terms of 85 or 84 or higher. So we haven't got team of the week, that's not a problem. So team of the week, most recent or newest, we're going to put that 84 in, and then we're just going to go to gold. And we've got ourselves a Trent, and we've got ourselves a Lukaku. So that basically means we've covered those 2 sections. And that's what you do if you've already completed it once, and then this is what you want to do on top of it. So let's say you're one of these people who has a few golds in your club, and you don't know what to do with them. I'm explaining to you right now what to do, and then I'm going to go through the budget of people who have no coins and have nothing in their club. So the first thing you want to do is put in the gold commons that you're not going to use for League SBCs. The premium one in specifically, I should say, is what you're not going to use. So what I mean by that is you're basically any cards that we don't need. So for example, Netherlands, French League 2, the United Emirates one, the Turkish League, and Netherlands. I'll put a Ligue 1 player in there, and that's because I use Marseille only. So for example, we submit this, we then get our pick back. And with this pick, we're going to choose either the inform or the highest rated. So with this pick, we get ourselves, great standard, an 82 rated. But you can still use the 82s into the 84 times 5. Or you can pick players that you're going to need for the premium. So to explain what to do with this Premier League SBC, you see here, completed Bundesliga. We're going to go and complete the Prem now, and I'm going to explain what to do with the packs, because there are a couple things you need to do with these packs. So starting off with, we're going to go to low to high. We're going to try and get the chemistry first. That's always the most important with these SBCs, is getting the chemistry if you can. If you can't, then you obviously going to have to buy a player or do a position change to get the chemistry. Not too much of a problem there. So we can put Botman here. We need a CDM. There's McTominay. And then I think we have a striker already, but if not, we'll just put Daka in for now. And then we can have a look. So at this minute in time, we have got ourselves 10 chemistry out of the 15 we need. Not worried about the rating or anything just yet. We have got a silver CDM there, so we can put the Brighton guy in. And that's going to give us 12 chemistry. I'm pretty sure if I put another English player in, we're going to get full chem here. So let me just try that quickly. So let's try him. Anybody else is going to help. We have got... Ooh, that would actually help us in terms of chemistry. So you can see here, I'm just trying to work out the best way to get chemistry. We are going to go and put Ben Mee here, and then I'm going to swap these over for the rating. So at this minute in time, we are at 12 chemistry, or 3 chemistry sort. So instead of going out and buying Premier League players, you're either going to do 2 things. You can either position change someone to left back. So for example, this guy here. And don't buy the position changes off the market. Complete the position change modifier SBC. It's going to be there forever. You only need to put 1 bronze in, and then you can get 1 back. So you don't have to spend coins on it. So now we've got the chemistry. Instead of going through all the Prem players, we're going to go and put in a couple of these La Liga players, because we've already done Prem. It doesn't matter who we have here in terms of chemistry. We just need the high rated to make sure they're not from the same club. So, for example, this guy can go in. This guy can go in. We can put this guy here. And then we're going to put this guy here. So we have got the rating. We're a little bit over. Normally you change it down, but just for the video sake we won't. So we submit that. And all of these untradeable players, of course, you can't sell them. But what you want to do with them is... Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. Basically sort them out and put them back into the correct SBC. So what I mean by this is we get ourselves a board, which is going to go towards, it's going to be a Bamian, it's 85 rated. That is going to go towards the 84 plus Rice and Cobble. These 3 players here, so this is going to go into the Bundesliga one, and these 2 are going to go into our player pick. So let's do this now. Submit this back into our club. And then what we're going to do is back off, go back to SBCs, and we're going to go to our favorites, of course. And you can see here the 84 plus. So in our most recent, of course, we have our 84 times 5 already. But on top of that, we're going to have now our Aubameyang, our Rice that we collected, and our Cobble. And then what we can do here is put them in. We don't need chemistry, so it doesn't really matter. We can actually take out Lukaku or Trent because we only need 285s or higher. So that's already going to be a nice swap there. And now we're only missing 6 more players which we can get from the picks. So going back to League SBCs, what you want to do here in terms of the tradable packs, for example, the Liga, and I always get the question what team to use. I'm going to show you the exact process I do for this. I normally cover it. Last video I didn't, and I had a few questions what to do. So let me go cover this. I always do Marseille. I don't know why. I just do it now because we have so many rares, as you can see. And there's a lot of commons in positions that are quite cheap to get chemistry. So the trick is with this one is to get the chemistry first and then buy the players afterwards. It's pretty easy to get the chemistry with this team because there are already so many positions you have. So at this minute in time, we are missing about a couple more rares. So I go to the concept, I press Y or triangle, select gold rare, go to concept, and then we just add in any players that we don't have, like Claus and Mbemba. Don't add in Gerson, he's transferred, he's quite expensive. So here we go, going to drop him in. Now we've got the chemistry. And then what I do next is I check which commons I have. So we've got Kolasinac and Bailly. So we're going to go to gold, comment, go to League Earn, and we're just going to go and buy every Marseille player that we don't have. So it's going to be quite simple because it's going to be the hardest ones to get. You see, they're a little bit expensive. We've got Bailly already, so we don't want to buy him twice. So we're going to take this centre back, send him to the club, and this left mid. So that's going to be 2. We are missing 1 more, which is not going to be a problem. We can just add them in here. And this is basically the best way I do it. The reason being is because I know the price is off by heart. I know exactly who's going to work and who isn't. We still need 1 more Marseille player who we haven't already got. We don't need a Bailly, and we need Sanchez. There he is. That's perfect. So now we completed those ones. All you need to do on these gold rares is just search them up themselves. Make sure gold commons off. And these typically go for about 700, I believe. So there you go. They're the cheapest ones to get. The gold rares are so cheap for Marseille. The only ones you're looking to spend a little bit of coins on are the 282s. If you get them in player picks, you're going to recycle it round. So let's say we've just spent about 5,000 coins. It's probably much less than that. But let's say we have. What we're going to do here is we're going to discard and sell everything in this pack. Whether it's a special card we need or a team of the week we need or anything like that, we're just going to sell. So unfortunately this pack was pretty bad in terms of what we got, but we're going to sell all of these players even if they're min price to get our coins back. We're going to discard every single contract, every healing, check chemstyles aren't worth anything. We're going to check the position modifiers. I think they're around K now. Could be wrong, maybe a little bit more. But you want to sell everything and discard everything else. To save us time, I'm going to send these up to the transfer list. But I would sell all of those. Then we send them off. That's how you do that in terms of having stuff in your clubs and having some coins on your account. Let's say you have only 10,000 coins and no more. You're going to want to do bronze pack method, and for these people it's going to take you a very long time to do, and it's a long process to do. But it is possible. This is how I managed to maintain my coins every time. So the first thing I'm going to do is check how much bronze rares sell for. So they're instant selling at 250. So let's check 300. And they are selling the last minute of FIFA or the transfer market, they're selling for 300. So that means they sell for 300 minimum. Then we have Libertadores cards on top. And as you can see here, 75 or higher is gold. Anything below that is silver and bronze. So that means bronze Libertadores are selling for that much, and the same for Sudamericanas, they go for more. So if you pack any bronze Sudamericana or any bronze Libertadores, sell them straight away, we don't need them. And there's a little bonus tip here. If you go to bronze and then go to the actual league Libertadores, you can see that there are bronze versions of these cards that sell for 600 minimum. So again, there are several cards you can buy from or sell from the bronze packs that sell for coins. Some go for more than others, so just to show you here, about 1,000 coins for Sudamericana bronzes, plus Liga, plus Premier League, plus anything else we need. So now we know that you want to spend your 10,000 coins on bronze packs. I'm not going to open up every single bronze pack. I'm just going to do a couple and explain what to do. So with the first one, if you're getting rares, sell them unless you haven't done the icon SBC. So what I mean by that, I'll show you in a second. So let's say this guy here, we know he sells for 300. We can check these two to sell. They sell. He doesn't sell. He doesn't sell, I don't think so, and this one doesn't sell either, or does he Liga 1? So this guy's a Liga 1 player. Looks like he goes for about 600. So that's 600 coins we got for him. We could sell our rare for 300, which I am going to do, but I will show you what to do with rares if you haven't sold them already. Then you discard the rest. And that one pack alone, we've made some money back. We've got ourselves 2 bronze commons for 150 each minimum if you were to buy them. And you want to go through that process, sell everything that's worth something. But before you sell everything, make sure you do these SBCs first. And then once you've done these, then sell all the bronze rares. So you want to go to icons. And basically, you can see here, the Hadji one has just come out. There's the Zambrotta, the Steven Gerrard, etc. They all have bronze rare and silver rare requirements that give you 2 gold rare players back. Every time I've done this in the video, I've never had a special card or anything like that. But when I've done it off a video, I have a special card. So what I like to do is, you just want to put any and all bronze rares in here that you have in your club. I'm going to have quite a few from just doing bronze pack method. And once you've completed every single one of these in the icons, that's when you start to sell all your bronze rares that you get in the bronze packs, because you want to complete these first. Because if you get yourself an 88 or an 85 rated player or a little bit lower, you can sell him, get about 5,000-6,000 coins back, and then you can put them back into the bronze packs, etc, etc. The bronze common, sorry, I'll show you what to do. So this one, as our streak continues, no special card, not a problem. We will sell both of these cards, even if they're 700 each, because that's going to be 1,400. That's basically two bronze packs back without having to discard anything. Put them up to the transfer list for now. Or you can use them to put into the Premier League upgrades. Let's say you've opened up 10,000 coins worth of bronze packs, and now you've got so many bronze commons, you don't know what to do with them. Put all of your bronze commons into this upgrade. You get 4 silvers back, 2 silver rares, 2 silver commons. All of your silver rares or Libertadores silvers, etc. put into those icon SBCs that I mentioned. Get all those packs back from the silver rares. Once you've completed those, then you want to put all of your silvers into the premium silver upgrade. You get 5 gold commons back. So that means you do it 3 times and you've got yourself a player pick plus more on top. And that is how you do the grind. It is a long process, but I hope you understand if you've got no coins, is what you have to do. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.